Hello everyone, welcome back to more Dominion Online. Let's get a match started here. Kingdom? Oh, we haven't seen Courtyard recently. I know this card very well. And Candlestick Maker is in this. Okay, I was wondering. What is a Chariot Race? One action. Reveal the top card of your deck and put it in your hand. Player to your left reveals the top card of their deck. I've played against this once, I think. If your card costs more, you get a coin, and a point. Oh my gosh, opponent's actually thinking. Or maybe they're just not here, but probably not. No villages. No way to even fake one. There's not really any cantrips either, right? I mean, Chariot Race, I guess. If you could just play a bunch of Chariot Races every turn, that would be cool. But with no village and no trashing, it's going to be tough to put anything much together here, isn't it? I don't think Watchtower is going to be very good if you have a deck full of actions. And if you don't have a deck full of actions, you'd rather have Courtyard. God, is this really Courtyard money? Is that the world? The only other choice I can see would be Camel Train. But I guess the point of that would be to add a bunch of golds eventually. I think I'd rather have the Courtyard. I hate this. Playing Courtyard big money? Well, opponent's playing money. I'm pretty sure Courtyard money is better than that. Well, I'm very certain, but they might have some other plan. A Camel Train? I just don't see it. Courtyard looks like a worse draw card than Smithy because it draws 3, but you have to put 1 back. But when it's the only draw you're playing, it's really nice. Okay, in this case, it's not. You can like put a card back to set up your next turn. In this case, the card I'm putting back is setting up my next turn by making it bad. But if you like draw 4 and you only want 3, you can put back a copper or whatever, right? Courtyard is a cool card that I talked a few videos ago about why Chapel costs 2 even though it's insanely strong, and it's to make sure that like everybody can have it if they want. Okay, I thought so. Opponent might be trying for council room money. I'm gonna throw another Courtyard in here. It's fine to have 2 of them because they work together. Courtyard is kind of the same thing. It's, why does it cost 2? Because to the engine player, it's about as good as Moat, right? It's just draw 2 cards. The fact that it's draw 3 and put 1 back doesn't really matter to them. Take a library. That's sort of bad with opponent's council room, right? I think I might just take a silver here. Feels bad, but I think Courtyard is fine. I don't really need library. I mean, library gives you a 7-card hand. Courtyard gives you also a 7-card hand, right? Just give me a silver. Feels bad. But you can see already in just that last turn how Courtyard was better than Smithy would have been, because I drew 3 cards and one of them was a Courtyard that I couldn't play, so I just put it back. Anyway, so Courtyard for an engine player is about as good as Moat, which is why it costs 2. And for the big money player, it doesn't really matter what it costs. If it were 3 or 4, they just buy some and they wouldn't really mind. So, I don't know, kind of an interesting little tidbit there about game design. This is $8. I could put back the silver and buy a gold, because I don't think we really want provinces yet. And I also don't want to top an estate. But I would buy a province now. Ooh, province courtyard would be pretty good. Declines a free courtyard. Are you out of your damn mind? You've only got one council room right now. I'm just going to keep carrying this copper around from turn to turn until I find a use for it. Okay, and now it goes to waste, alas. Do I need another gold, or would I rather just start duchying? I think it's probably time to get duchies. Provinces are pretty low. We're both hitting them sort of reliably. I have 2 courtyards in here, which is kind of a bummer. Would have rather had this gold for next turn, I think. I'm getting a gold. I don't think another duchy makes that much difference when I already have one. I just didn't want to be the one who's behind on duchies. Oh, by the way, who's player 1? They are. Gains a gold. Give me another courtyard, I guess. 3 golds, goodness. Way more concentrated value than I would have liked. I mean, it's nice to be able to buy a province and all. Do I consider not playing a courtyard here so I don't shuffle my deck as quickly? I don't think so. I want to be able to put a gold into next turn's hand. Yeah, see, another duchy, or even 2 duchies, wouldn't really matter here. Opponent has to be scared of buying province, because if they do, I can buy province and win the game. Okay, neither of us has that option, so we're both just going to get a duchy. They're still duchying because they trust me to buy province. Ha! You fool! My deck is no good! Ooh, duchy estate. I like it. I guess I could... I mean, I have to buy an estate, or a duchy, right? And I think there's already a courtyard in these cards. Right? Yeah. So, I don't really need to put another one back. And I want a duchy here. I don't know, you know, they only have 1 council room. Maybe I should just assume they can't hit province. I was right, but I can't either, so... The thing is, eventually they're going to be able to buy a province. And they have 2 buys. Right? So maybe at some point I'm going to have to just like break down and buy the province, I think. I don't know. I could buy a province here and just hope they can't province estate. Oh, they don't even need a province estate. They just need to estate. I could buy the estate. Hope they can't ever province estate. I get the last estate, and then it's like I just have to buy. Ugh, I hate this. Okay. You gonna risk it? My deck is pretty bad, but you don't know how much treasure I've hidden by playing a single card at a time. Yeah. I will play this courtyard so I can maybe set up a good turn for next hand. Nope. Good hand for next turn, I should say. Going for that draw. Gotta get that draw. Yeah, what a gross board. We three-piled on provinces. Oh man. I'll rematch this guy if he wants. Alright. We have shelters, crossroads. Okay, I know most of these cards. I have to remember what these are, but remodel is worse because the shelters. I mean, Throne Smithy, Margrave, all that stuff seems pretty good. Bounty Hunter to Exile seems pretty important. What's Caravan Guard do? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how could you do anything but this? Caravan Guard is fine, although not especially good in this kingdom. I guess it is. No, because you draw. I guess it gives you a coin, basically. Oh my god. A 6 already? This has one action. I think you have to take the Margrave, right? Ooh, a remodel? Really? And the one silver I have was enough. I'm done now. I don't know. I might want gold at some point, but I think I more want just lots of actions so I can start throning stuff. I have 9? Oh my god, I got 3 from this. Okay, well that's more exciting because now I can buy a 4 and a 5 or something like that, right? Another Margrave and a throne room? And I have a dollar coming from the Caravan Guard. I don't think the information that they're gaining from what I bought is impactful. You're welcome to have the redo. So it was Margrave Throne Room is what I bought, right? I still think that's right. I guess remodeling into hamlets is cute. That's true. But I don't think you really need a hamlet that badly here. It makes sure the throne room has something to hit, I guess. Pretty bad, pretty bad. So this is just absolutely awful. Okay. I think you're right. I think the hamlets are pretty cool, but I don't know if I would have taken the remodel to get them. Probably I should have, though. Now, this one has +1 action on it, which is pretty nice. Oh, and buys. They've actually trashed their Necropolis, which is a little surprising. But I guess a hamlet is at least as good. $12 and 4 buys. Wow. Let's get like 2 throne rooms and a smithy? No, 2 throne rooms and 2 hamlets. Well, not such a successful set of draws here, but that's okay. Another throne and a caravan guard, please. Come on, could I get, like... Margrave me again. I know it's impossible, but I need it. I need something to throne. Like, I'm taking a bunch of actions you can throne. I'm just... I mean, at least I'm hitting a Margrave, but I'm not getting the turn to really go off. Like, opponent... You know, the second Margrave, I don't know, kind of didn't do anything. It just gave opponent a redraw. Alright, that's something. I guess I play this, right? Okay, it didn't work out, because now... Actually, they might play another Margrave, right? No, I have 3. They only have 1, I think. Yeah, so I can't possibly get Margraved again, which means the throne room is dead. I guess they could remodel into a Margrave and then play it, but that seems extremely unlikely. Okay, pile out is very close, and we should pay attention to that. Oh, I can't play this because I drew it off of the Margrave. Very funny. Yeah, so now we both have 2 Margraves. Opponent has better control over the end of the game than I do. Also, I don't have any money. So, there are some problems. I guess it's better to do it this way in case I hit another caravan guard. I don't even know if that's possible. Don't throne. Don't throne. Incredible! We have nothing. Give me a kiln, I guess. Virtual money that gains. But opponent being able to throne remodels means they have a lot of control over when the game ends, as I mentioned earlier. I don't know. This seems pretty bad. But I don't know. I guess I have access to some money? A little. I think opponent should probably gain some victory card here, yeah. Gain an estate seems reasonable. It's neither of us is going to end the game on our next turn or anything, but turn after next, that could happen. And if I gain things too aggressively, opponent might be able to end them on their turn. Gold, huh? I would have thought kiln would be better. This is pretty bad. Let's exile throne for some money, shall we? Dud? Probably not. Yeah. I'd love to keep the kiln, but I need Necro Throne Margrave to do anything, so... Oh, never mind. Throne Margrave's better. This is the best 3-card hand you can have in this situation, I think. Yeah, I don't know. There's clearly bad things happening here. How does the opponent have 2 victory points? Did they gain 2 estates? When did that happen? Okay, they're at 7. I guess they gained the gold so that they could remodel it into province. Yeah, that's probably why I should have gotten gold instead of kiln now that I look at it. I think I have enough actions. I don't have to throne first. Can generate a decent amount of money if I want to by just exiling province and hamlet. I think that's what I need to do. continue. I don't know. I guess these are kind of hard for opponent to gain. There's the Throne Margrave, okay, but this hand is decent as well. I guess Hamlet's actually better than Necropolis, right? Because worst case, you discard something and it acts the same. Best case, it draws you a throne room and you can decide, oh wait, I'll Throne Margrave instead. Oops, sorry, dropped something. If that wasn't too loud. So that's them exiling their first province for $3. What turn are we on anyway? 14? Yeah. Nine, 14, 17, sorry. 9, 13, 17 left to end the game. Obviously, opponent doesn't have that right now, but 25 left to end the game and win if I do it. I'm not going to generate 25, obviously. Okay. I mean, I kind of think I have to gain some of this stuff, right? Wait, what? Oh! I can gain a copy of Kiln because the throne room is playing... What? Okay, I'll take it, I guess. Oh, I see. I've played the Kiln twice. Why can I resolve this again? That's so weird. Oh, no, I gained a throne room. I see. I'm confused. Because, right, I'm playing this throne room again. Alright, discard from exile, sure. I don't know. I piled out the throne rooms without spending any money. That's nice. Sort of. If my goal were to pile out the throne rooms, that would be nice anyway. What's in my exile? I could exile a Caravan Guard for $3. It's not that helpful. I think it's better than playing it. I don't know what's left here. No. I need to make sure that piling out is not an efficient thing for opponent to do. That it doesn't win the game. So I'm trying to make the game end on provinces. We'll see if I can somehow succeed in this. If I do, I think I'll still be sad, but... Okay. We have the hand. I don't think it's totally unbelievable that opponent could win the game here. Like, they might be able to buy 2 provinces, and if they do, they can remodel something else into another province. But if they can't do all of that, we have a shot, I think. And Kiln added some more money to the deck, which is nice. I really did not expect the interaction with Kiln and Throne Room, that it would gain me the Kiln and then the Throne Room. It makes sense. But I thought I was going to be able to, like, gain whatever I played next. Okay. Well, that's good news. Well, my turn is over, huh? I guess I can get more money, though. Let's see. So throne the Kiln first. Sure. Then throne this to exile a duchy and a necropolis. And I get there? Wow, that was... I didn't think that was happening in a million years. I didn't know my deck could double province. We'll do a rematch. We'll do a best of 3 with this guy. Or it's... I don't know. It was a draw and then a win, so I can't possibly come out behind in this match. Alright, I know all of these cards, but I should still show you guys. As always, you can just pause here. Actually, what the hell is an Astrolabe? Now at the start of your next turn, a coin and a buy. Okay. Plaza and port for village. There's a smithy. Great tax. There's buys. Yeah, there's everything you need here to build a solid engine. Merchant is a cantrip that can give you a coin if we have silvers, which I think we can arrange to have 1. But I guess I want the silver first, right? Silver sacrifice is the opening. And after that, we can pick up a merchant or an astrolabe or something. I think merchant first. We don't need the buys yet. I might grab a second silver as well. Because I don't have that much money yet. Now, remind me, modify, you can either cantrip or remodel, right? Yes. Okay, so do we have to prioritize which or modify? I think modify. Wait, what? Did it trash 2 of my coppers? Oh no, it trashed one and then played the other. It like clicked it twice. Weird, okay. Another modify? I think so. If I sacrifice a copper, this is $3. What I really want is 4. So it costs me 2 points to modify the estate and sacrifice the copper. I think the points are probably worth more. Okay, and I still get something decent. I really need plazas, or actually ports, obviously. But I want the witch. I don't think the witch is necessary. I think I can get up to 5 again. I think I want ports. Where'd you get your coffers? Plaza. I didn't notice. Opponent's been discarding stuff to Plaza? Or does this give coffers? No. They must have been... I haven't watched what they've been doing, really. This is up to 2. Yeah, okay. Opponent has 2 smithies. Okay. I'll just take card here. And buy absolutely nothing. Great. I think we can take another merchant now. The witch is not going to be that impactful because opponent is going to have their deck under some control. But it just adds like a nuisance to them. It's going to make all their hands a little bit worse. But I think 1 witch is probably enough. I can get a smithy after that instead. Oh, I have 2 buys. Sadly, I don't want 2 3s. I don't know. Let's junk him some more. But I clearly need more villages. Maybe it's too greedy to have taken a witch back then. Yeah, now they buy witch port, probably. Unless they think they can afford Plaza instead, which I don't think is true. Smithy, wow. I guess they have 4 villages. Oh yeah, I have to choose. I have to trash something, huh? Okay. This feels pretty stupid. I keep thinking it's gonna cantrip and then trash, but it's trash and then cantrip. So I decided to take a card instead. I mean, we're both doing stuff. What did they gain? Witch Merchant. Okay, I'm just about out of money, so I think I'll sacrifice this copper. Or maybe I should modify the sacrifice? Hang on, I can actually draw something from this, right? Give me a gold. Right, I don't want a Corsair? No. I guess I could turn this into a province if I wanted, but I don't. This is $7. That's like not all that much. It might just be another gold. Yeah, I think that's right. And I'll keep the copper. I had $2 in play already, somehow. I see one. Huh. Okay. Well, can I do something with this? What about 2 treasure maps? Is that insane? I don't think it is. Yeah, we should hit him here. Look at this hand. And I can start modifying them into provinces as well as spending them. Good. So let's just do this. And, oh, I have $4. Nice. Let's grab a smithy. I kind of want more ports. I only have 4 of them. But the terminals that I want to play are like 2 witches and 2 modifies. I think smithy's good. Okay, is that my first curse? I'm not sure. I think it might be. Oh, I have extra buys! Holy cow! A port! It was not my first curse. So this is curse number 3. Opponent has 4 of them. Okay. I haven't bought Treasure Map in well over 6 years. Which is a thing I can say about a lot of cards, right? But I think even back then, it was, you don't buy Treasure Map very often. But in this case, what the deck wanted was just a shitload of golds. And it was a reliable enough deck that I felt like I could afford taking them. And that I could connect them and actually make use of them. Okay. That's not great. This is $8. I could just buy a province. So I guess I'll modify this for a card and see if I come up with any better ideas, like a witch or something. Nope. But I can get a province and another merchant. Opponent has a good turn, but obviously our deck is very good. And I guess I'm losing the curse split? Because I didn't hit any more last turn, as I recall. I had 4 and they had 3, and they've cursed me 3 times since then. So, I mean, the curse situation is pretty bad. I've bought 3 provinces. So but I also have, okay. So I still have 5 curses in my deck. That's pretty bad. I could just remodel gold into province, or province into province, and then buy duchy. I don't think the pile is so low that that's a good idea. Yeah, I guess I just turn this gold into a province. My deck is pretty garbage now. I've thrown away most of my golds. And I've gained a bunch of curses. And a bunch of provinces, while not really adding to my reliability at all. We'll see if opponent has built a deck that's reliable enough to come back from this big deficit. I think that my modifies will probably see me through, because I can just throw away provinces. If I can't have them, nobody can. Right, they're going to have to be ready to triple province pretty soon. They don't seem to be doing it. I have a bunch of coffers. Well, a few. Ah, the treasure maps. I didn't even notice they had bought some. Nice. Okay, wow, that's a lot. That actually can triple province, right? They don't want to. I guess they couldn't have. I thought 4 golds would be more money than it is. Well, I'm buying a province. You can't stop me. And, I guess a merchant. What did they do? Yeah, sure. Just gonna gain all the duchies, huh? Makes sense. Sort of. I can mill 1 province here. I don't even know if I want to. I'd rather hit a gold if it's okay with you. Thank you. I mean, this is like all the money in my deck, basically, right? But 6 more points is a big deal. Copper might be better than the average card in my deck. So, what? We're up by 15. There's certainly more points than that in the supply, so opponents certainly could come back. You have a problem with modifies over there? What's happening? Oh, that's a terrible turn. What happened? So, do we gain a duchy or take a province out of the supply? I think taking a province out of the supply is better. And then we can buy an estate or something. So now we're still up by 15. There's 12 plus 8, 23 left. So I need to get 4 of these estates before the game ends. Or else do something else interesting. Okay, they're ending it. Can they win? Looks like no. Okay, cool. Well, this was a fun little rubber match. I guess it wasn't really a rubber match because I was already winning best of 3 after 2 games. Or no. It could have been a draw, right? But I don't know. I mean, this is a much longer video than my Dominion videos have been, and I feel like, I don't know. I'm so used to publishing these marathon multi-hour videos and like just one per day that I've been recording. This is like, I don't know, my 20th Dominion episode or something like that, and I've recorded these all in 3 days or something. So I want to figure out some way that I can, like, maybe I'm going to produce multiple of them, release multiple of them per day. I'm planning to do that. But we'll see if I actually do it. You guys know, I don't. I might try to do more longer form content like this, but you don't often find someone you want to rematch with, really, so... Anyway, I thought this was a fun experience. I might try to find some people on the Discord server to play matches against. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, this was a very close game. I'm surprised we came out ahead. I did some cool stuff, but I pulled the trigger on victory cards before my opponent did, as I mentioned in the chat. And it looked like they should have been able to do enough to come back, but I think maybe my modifies and golds were kind of like the key to start wiping provinces out of the supply, even though my deck was quickly turning into garbage. It was also kind of hard to not do that because while I was in the middle of just grabbing 1 or 2 provinces, opponent hit me with 4 unanswered curses, or 3, I think. So my deck was kind of going to be garbage no matter what. I had lost control of it, and keeping control didn't seem to make much sense. I don't know. Cool game, cool games, etc. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.